A feared group of renegades. They searched for nothing but riches and let no one get in their way. The Wolfpack. No, not that one. Much better. The Wolfpack were a short-lived LEGO Castle faction that have a sweet spot in the hearts of many Castle fans. Seemingly gone with history after only 3 sets, are they set to make a comeback? The Wolfpack first emerged in 1992, during a time when LEGO's Castle line was expanding and evolving with new factions. But unlike the Lion Knights, Dragon Masters, and Black Falcons back in the day, the Wolfpack was something different. They didn't choose to be out in the woods like the Forestmen or the Dark Forestmen. Rather, they were outcasts, living on the fringes of the medieval world, often at odds with the established kingdoms. This new faction was a breath of fresh air, introducing a more rogue-like element to the story. Their first appearance came in 3 sets, each of which cemented their place in LEGO lore. The Wolfpack Renegades, set 6038, with its iconic wolf-shaped banner. The Wolfpack Tower, set 6075, a menacing fortress with sharp angles and plenty of traps for any unwelcome visitors. And of course, the Wolfpack Ghostly Hideout, set 1596, an elusive hideaway that captured their stealth. While the Wolfpack didn't command the riches of the Lion Knights or the strict order of the Black Falcons, they were nonetheless formidable. The Wolfpack's relationships with the other factions were often tense and filled with rivalry. Instead of bowing to royalty and ceding to the rules of the Lion Knights or the Black Falcons or any other prominent faction of this era, the Wolfpack decided to live much like the Forestmen, but instead of providing for themselves, they stole and gained their riches from others. With the iconic wolf crest on their shields and on their torsos, the Wolfpack design was formidable. With their sleek, cunning, and wild selves, they represented their crest well. It is thought that the inspiration for the Wolfpack came from a blend of medieval outlaws and real-world influences. Some historians actually believe the Wolfpack was loosely based on bandit groups and outlaw bands from the medieval period that were like the Wolfpack, living on the fringes of society, surviving in the wilds, and often living outside the law. After the initial 3 sets, the Wolfpack gradually faded into LEGO history, only appearing sporadically in other sets. Fans thought they had seen the last of them, but in 2016, with the release of the CMF Series 16 Rogue, we saw a brief return of the faction. The wolf crest returned on the minifigure's torso. This minifigure was different from the original Wolfpack with its dark green colors, making many fans come up with their own theories. This proved to be just a tease, as we didn't see another Wolfpack minifigure until 8 years later. That minifigure appeared in the Medieval Town Square set. Released in March of 2024, it was a small nod to the past, but one that sent waves of excitement through the LEGO community. The old faction, once thought lost, had returned, and on top of that, the figure's torso was added to Pick-a-Brick for fans of the faction to pick up without spending the $200+ to get the Medieval Town Square set. Then, just last month, we saw the release of the Wolfpack Beastmaster in the CMF Series 27. This figure has been a step up from the past ones, with its printing looking incredible. LEGO packed so much detail into this minifigure and even gave it a cape, an updated Wolfpack shield, and its own wolf companion. This continues the trend with the Series 25 Goat Herder coming with a goat companion and the Series 24 Falconer with her falcon. Although the Beastmaster is great, its supply is limited since it is a CMF figure. People are buying tons by scanning the boxes, leaving none for anyone else. This has made a lot of LEGO fans call for a different system to fix the CMF issue. Now, as exciting as the Beastmaster is, it hasn't been the most exciting news we've received recently. There was a Wolfpack set announced, the first of its kind in over 31 years. But there's a catch. The Outlaw Forest Den in the Bricklink Designer Program Series 6, set to release in October 2025, this set brings the Wolfpack back into the forefront with a detailed forest hideout reminiscent of their iconic 1990s designs. With its rugged hideout, forest-themed details, and the unmistakable wolf crest, the Outlaw Forest Den perfectly captures the spirit of the faction. The catch that I mentioned is, with this being a designer series set, that means only 30,000 max will be produced, which sounds like a lot, but when you factor in the millions of people that will be lining up to buy this set, that's not that many. So once that sale date is set, you better have your calendar marked if you want to pick one up for yourself. That is going to do it for today's video. If you like this content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, as only about 4% of people watching are subscribed, and it helps the channel